What's good, everybody? It's BBKDRAGOON here. We're talking about the Halo Gamescom news announcements. It was a big week for 343 and their new announcements in regards to Halo 5, the $1 million HCS tournament, and the secret announcement of Halo Wars 2, something nobody saw coming whatsoever. They released a bunch of new B-roll and images that just look incredible. So a lot of big news coming out from 343, including a new 1TB Halo 5 exclusive console. They have controllers for both Lock and Chief. They released a Halo 5 multiplayer trailer that was 2 minutes long. Most of the clips, or at least screenshots you're seeing in here, are from the maps that were featured in that trailer, and I hope this conveys it. Halo 5 is looking incredible. All of these screenshots were captured in the theater mode, which gets me so stinking excited, because that's something, if you watch my channel for a long time or watched replay reviews, I am a huge theater mode nut. I love the theater mode in Halo. That map right there you're going to see in a few minutes, and we're going to talk about Coliseum. It's a new map. It's very symmetrical, completely designed for competitive play, and has red and blue lighting to really distinguish which side of the map that you're on. You can see right there, it's kind of like a midship mixed with maybe some onslaught elements, and it looks just primed and ready for competitive play. I love the direction that they're taking the art. You've got the Asian map with this green like tone and this very dark, wet kind of feeling on it. Then the huge HCS announcement, which is, probably the biggest news of the weekend. There's going to be a $1 million HCS tournament this winter. I'm going to quote Josh Holmes, the Halo 5 executive producer here. He says, "Halo has always been synonymous with online competition and was an originator in console esports. With Halo 5 Guardians, we are fully embracing that legacy with the biggest investment in Xbox esports history. Get ready for the first ever Halo World Championships coming this winter with a prize pool of over $1 million. End quote. So the big news out of this was the sponsorship screen at the end. It had the HCS logo. You had ESL, who's the regular broadcast production team putting together the HCS, but it gets better. MLG, Twitch, and YouTube Gaming are all sponsoring this event. Yes, it looks like MLG has once again gone back with some Halo. We don't know to what degree yet. I follow some of the people over at MLG on Twitter, like Mr. Adam, and it's exciting to see that they are also thrilled to be working again with Halo. Incredibly big news. The giant prize pool is cool. I'm more excited to see that MLG is working again with the Halo scene. That's very, very exciting. They went on to show a competitive match that was pre-recorded between Epsilon and Optic Gaming. You had Bravo and The Sims casting it. It was on Coliseum, that large map I showed you before. It's a symmetrical map, and it's a unique looking map. They had CTF going, and there's flag juggling back, of course. And what they were doing, there was a really cool strat that was shown. He tossed the flag for a juggle. He then thrust using the thrust pack, grab it again, and then continue that strategy each time thrust pack was up. So it was really cool to see the new abilities playing into some old school stuff. Like, we all love flag juggling. Oh my gosh, these screenshots are so delicious here. They also showed off the spectator mode, the updated spectator mode, and this got me extremely excited because they added wireframes to the characters. If any of you watch CSGO, you know what this is. You can see the enemy opponents through the walls. You guys are seeing some new campaign footage here that they showed off for the press. The spectator mode, having wireframes so you can see players through the walls, is a huge advantage for the spectator. Josh Holmes also stated that the way the system works, they can have almost near infinite amount of spectators watching a match. So there is the idea that during an HCS tournament, you could maybe spectate the games in the game client, which would be unreal. And if that happened, that would be just insane. So talking about the campaign, the one bit of news that I pulled from it was supposedly the Halo 5 campaign is twice as long as Halo 4's. If that's the case, that's incredible. I mean, Halo 4's campaign was no slouch, and to hear that there's more content coming with Halo 5 is extremely exciting. They had the Halo 5 Invitational, which was a Halo 5 tournament played between teams that were invited. They were using about a 3-month-old build. I won't spoil who won if you guys want to go back and watch the VODs. It was a very entertaining tournament. Important thing to note here, they're testing out AR pistol starts instead of BR starts. And at first I was like, really? I don't like this. But the pistol looks incredible, and it actually encourages more map and weapon diversity with these pistol starts. So, Halo Wars 2. Came out of left field, developed by Creative Assembly, and 343 is backing it. A surprise announcement, they showed a cinematic trailer, and I'm pretty excited about this. I will offer one note of caution. Dan Ayub tweeted that he is working on the project. And Mr. Ayub, I'm sure you're a very nice guy, but you were the main headlining manager for the Master Chief Collection, which underperformed when it launched. And yes, it's in a better state now, but it took an awfully long time. So I just hope that Halo Wars 2 has the time and the testing that it needs so that when it releases, it's in a better state than MCC was. Closing out is a wonderful Gamescom event. The AR pistol start. Go watch the tournament and tell me what you think. It has a very combat evolved vibe. You know, the pistol actually looks like a really good idea for competitive play. They're doing so many things right with Halo 5, and I'm just looking forward to October because it's going to be a wonderful time for Halo fans. I truly believe 343 is hitting their stride, and I think this could be the Halo Renaissance. If all these things come together, it's going to be an amazing time to be a Halo player. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you later. Do you want to see a messed up spawn if it's going to do it? Okay, okay. It's not HCS. This only works in not HCS. Totally not broken